Tonight, Israel is ramping up airstrikes in Gaza as the war enters its fifth day. 1,600 people have died in the war, and that number is only expected to grow. At least 14 Americans are among the dead, and President Biden says Americans are among those being held captive by Hamas. A group from San Antonio who is in Israel right now will be making their way home in the next few hours. 19 people from Concordia Lutheran Church, including the senior pastor, have been in Israel for an archaeological dig. Pastor Bill Tucker posted this video to the church's Instagram page. He says the group is safe and will be headed to Jordan in the morning to begin their journey home. The church is asking for prayers for those affected and victimized by the attacks. Tonight, reservists among Israel's military are being called to join the fight, including a Houston man who was just discharged 2 months ago. Sherman Chow spoke to his father and shares his perspective.
7,000 miles away, 22-year-old Ariel Schneider is at work. He was born and raised in Houston, but after a year abroad in Israel, decided to move there.
We did what he needed to do to become a dual citizen. And once he got his citizenship, they have compulsory army service. So he entered the army, did his army service, and he actually just got discharged just a month or two ago.
Dr. Andrew Schneider says his son, a reservist, was called to active duty one day after Hamas's surprise attack.
Beside ourselves with pride, but we're also beside ourselves with anxiety. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on your perspective, my son's going to be involved in that response.
A 40-mile security fence separates Gaza and Israel.
One time when he was on active duty, my son was charged with guarding a hole in the fence. He said his job was when a Palestinian came through the hole in the fence, they were coming to look for work. They were coming to work. They just didn't want to wait at the checkpoint. He said, "Dad, the ones who are coming through the fence are not the bad guys. They just want to work."
According to Ariel, Palestinians skipping lines at official checkpoint entries try to sneak through the holes in the fence. And when the day laborers came on a Jewish holiday, he told them,
"But don't come today. There's no work. Everyone's off today." And the Palestinian said, "Oh, it's Yom Kippur." I don't think Hamas represents the average Palestinian, but unfortunately, Hamas has a very deep penetration in the Palestinian people too.